Season's greetings on the 21st day of my son Nicholas Jackson Wilson's life in the NICU. Looks like they're going to be letting him out early before Christmas, and couldn't be more happy. So I'm working with a group of theater-hungry kids, arts-hungry kids, kids just dying act, high school kids, inner city Denver, 2-day residency. And I'll tell you, on a side note, when the rest of the population realizes that the arts are way more than just entertainment, you will see arts in schools again, as vital as English and math and science, the way it was when I was a kid growing up, where you didn't even question if there would be a drama or a art or dance or band, you know. And now, oh my God, you have a drama department? That'll change when what's going on the stage will impact educators on a level that will allow them to see that's much more than just photo ops with grandpa. In any event, what we talk about in Denver is the difference between living in fear as opposed to living in fear. Living with or living in. And the difference between living with or living in fear is as vast as the universe and as unnoticeable as a thin strand of hair. Got to look really, really closely. Most of the time you won't even know it's there. That's the difference and the comparison. And because this is an audition boot camp, you know, I'm relating this idea of living with and in fear to the rest of life, because the audition is nothing more than showing up at your absolute best. And where don't we have to do that? In everything. And if you're afraid, use it. Because there's nothing natural about an audition. And yet it's the most natural thing in the world when you're showing up in the state as you were intended to be. The true role, in other words. And we talk about the quote that I love: fear is like fire. It could either warm your house or destroy it. The point is that it's necessary. You need to use it. It has value. As opposed to, I shouldn't be feeling this. I should be feeling this way. I should look completely at ease. That is the nature, the true nature of the voice of stage fright. So I'm going to sign off a little bit earlier, but I would love to hear, because it's blowing like a bitch right now. Rocky, my dog, says season's greetings too. I would love to hear your thoughts on the difference, your experience with living in fear as opposed to living with fear. Because we know what living in fear looks like. It's freaking terrifying. And the terror is generated primarily by the thought that that fear shouldn't be there. And what we resist persists. So it's funny how that works. All right. What are your thoughts? What are your experiences? Share them. Because the best way to keep it is to give it away.